Hi, Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Metro Manila Arena. We're here in the Philippines for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds of heavyweights between these two great warriors.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Intentions. His opponents in the blue corner, please welcome the Intentions.
Okay, let's have a good clean fight. Watch him up and let's go.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. How do you define consistency when you describe the fact that among this matchup you're looking for guys to be more consistent? Which guy's going to be more consistent? How do you define that?
Just in one area. When they get inside, for example, Joe, every once in a while somebody takes a little bit of a break. Yeah, there's working, but all of a sudden one guy's arm goes behind the other guy. I'm looking to see who keeps both hands free.
Nice block by Bad Intentions. Excellent counter punch by Bad Intentions. Showing you some defense there with the block. Halfway through this round here. What do you think is most misunderstood about the heavyweight division?
I think it's human nature for people to see these big Goliaths, that they start to think that, hey, they're more sure of themselves, that these guys have more of an abundance of security about themselves, about confidence. And really, it's the opposite. In some ways, these big giants, they're really unsure of themselves because they know they can do damage. They're also worried about damage being done to them.
Good block by Bad Intentions. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Nice block by Bad Intentions. And there he counters back against his opponent. 10 seconds to go in this round. Round comes to an end. And that's one of those rounds, Teddy, that just takes on a certain style, a certain characteristic. And that was a busy one.
Yeah, it was a busy one. Look, Joe, you don't have to look for these guys. They're right there in front of you.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think sometimes you just get those rounds where it all happens?
Because of styles. You know, styles make fights. In this case, you're seeing proof of that right there. Both guys that are aggressive, both guys that are very confident.
Fine fundamentals, good counter punch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese, he used distance.
shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Able to defend and then go on the offensive. Nice block by Bad Intentions. Blocks the headshot. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
Great movement to get away from those punches. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return. Some fine fundamentals, good counterpunch.
Nice mousetrap there, he let him in beautifully. He didn't use G's, he used distance.
There's no need to be on the inside.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. And he returns on that exchange. And a smart counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Bad Intentions is starting to bleed from the nose. His corner should be wary of that. Good looking two-punch combo by Bad Intentions. Final 10 seconds. Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
End of the round here, a round that saw a lot of action. The kind of round that fans pay to be here to see.
Well, these are TV-friendly fighters, and we figured that coming in.
Oh, and he comes in again, landing well. You always say punchers are born, Teddy, but what about a guy's ability to withstand big punches? What about a guy's chin?
You know, that's an interesting point. Part of it is physical, and you know what it is? It's the neck. That's the shock absorber, but most of it's mental. You have to want to take the punches. You have to will yourself through the punches. This guy has some will.
The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
Good looking counter punch. Well, he took one right there, but then he targeted one right back. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Good looking counter punch. Bad Intentions is putting together punch stats tonight that fall right in line with what his strategy is. Outside fighter, throwing lots of jabs, landing lots of jabs.
Well, what it is the jab is the table setter. And the jab tonight has set up the table where he's been able to eat whenever he's wanted.
And a smart counter punch by Bad Intentions. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Good block. Last 10 seconds.
You're taking too many punches. Hands up.
We come to the end of this round. Teddy, a round in which maybe a lot of trainers don't like to see because it was a very busy round for both guys.
Well, it depends what kind of style, what kind of strength your fighter has, or even what kind of weaknesses. If I had a guy who likes to box, who likes to counterpunch, I want a guy coming at him. Not with a lot of TNT in his gloves, but coming forward where my guy is well suited. He can pick him off a little bit.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. I would assume there has to come a point in this fight where he has to make the commitment to throw the power punches. It's hard to envision a way he's going to win this fight without going down that road.
He doesn't have the confidence to do it. I don't know if he's mentally strong enough to do it. I think he's worried about throwing hard at the guy because maybe in his mind that means the guy will throw hard back at him.
Halfway through this round. Not able to land the headshot. What guts it takes. Oh, and there you go. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Oh, Bad Intentions is on the canvas. He goes down. Our first knockdown of this fight. So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
And a smart counterpunch by Bad Intentions.
Keep your hands up.
Accurate counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Ten seconds remaining in this round. Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counterpunch by Bad Intentions. End of the round there. A round in which we did see the knockdown. And Teddy, when a fighter comes back to the corner, having just been floored, typically how are they acting? What are you seeing out of them?
Just imagine you just walked into a room and somebody hit you from behind. You dropped. You're afraid to go in that room again. So put a light on in that room and explain to him why he got dropped. He will not be afraid to go back in that room.
He's hurt. I need you to jump on him in this round, all right? Keep this fight in the center of the ring, okay?
So here we are, all wondering, can he survive the start of this round after the way we saw him go down in that last round?
Well, it's up to his opponent. Now, his opponent gets a little careless and he rushes in a little bit too close. He can get a chance to grab those hands and tie him up. And then he can kill a little of the clock, survive.
Oh, and there you go. That uppercut absolutely rocked him. Boy, I don't like the way his legs look at all right now. Lands the counter. Bad Intentions is showing us that he is willing to stick with the game plan. But Teddy, that game plan saw him knocked down earlier in this fight. What would you be telling him?
You know, in some ways I tell him good, because you have to go with what you have. You know, you can't completely change. That's not possible in the course of the fight. You are who you are. So it's not the game plan necessarily, Joe, or the style that's wrong. It's the execution of the game plan. That has to be done better.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Nice block by Bad Intentions. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Good defense, just covering up down low. He got hit, but he sends it right back. There by Bad Intentions. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Good way to protect the midsection. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. end of the round there. He was able to stun his opponent. Teddy, when you're training a guy that's coming off a round where he just got to his man, what do you do? Do you say, hey, I saw that, and here's how you did it? How do you approach that?
Well, you want to make sure you remind them exactly what you're talking about, how he set it up. Don't think about just a big punch that landed. Remember how you got to that point.
Well, he told us all week long, hey, I want to keep it on the outside. I don't care where he is. This fight's not going his way right now.
No, it's not. And I don't care how long he is, how tall he is, but just look at his feet. When he throws punches, they're sliding forward. And that's why he's not keeping that advantage on the outside.
They both land flush with uppercuts. And yet another right hand lands. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him. This is really good work here, kind of like a boxing 101, and it's paying off. He's popping off that jab. He's staying at a safe, longer range here, and he's controlling this fight.
Yeah, he's controlling real estate. Matter of fact, he looks like a real estate broker to me. He's charging a lot of money for ground right there. Every inch, every foot that his opponent tries to come in, he doesn't charge him $10, $20, $30. He charges him 3, 4, 5 punches.
Lands the counter. He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
A headshot block. Well-placed counterpunch by Bad Intentions. He missed with that headshot. Bad Intentions' night is now starting to snowball downhill on him. Things haven't been going well. He's taken some big shots, and he's behind on the scorecards.
Right now, he needs to look for a trick, a little bit of a spot. He's not going to win the fight with his jab. It's too late for that. He's not going to win it by putting punches together to the body on the inside. He needs to find a way to land a big shot, and I think it can happen. It can happen with a left hook when his opponent throws that uppercut. Maybe just time him and catch him with that perfect shot.
Well-placed shot after landing there again. The halfway point of round number 8. Wow, just sit back and enjoy this one. You can tell both guys are so determined to give everything they have here tonight.
So it's like the first time you heard Ray Charles sing God Bless America. You knew it was special. You knew you hadn't heard it before. I haven't seen anything like this before.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. A stinging counterpunch after some fine defense by Bad Intentions. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Fine work right there by Bad Intentions.
Don't stand in front of him. Let's get on that swelling. Got nothing left, okay? Just go for the head. Knock him out.
Another round. Will it go in another one-way direction? It's been a one-sided fight so far tonight. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counterpunch by Bad Intentions. He has reached that point in the fight where his only chance is to cash in and hit lotto here. He needs that grand slam, that big knockout punch, doesn't he?
Yeah, and he doesn't have a pen in his hand where he can fill out the numbers, but he does have a couple fists. And what he's going to have to do is find a specific place to aim a shot. Look for one moment, one spot.
Goes up top again. Comes right back at him with a left hand. A nice block by Bad Intentions. Halfway through this round here. Good block by Bad Intentions. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Solid counterpunch by Bad Intentions. This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, when special events have happened in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is. Final 10 seconds. I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt. where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Blocks away that headshot. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Accurate counter punch by Bad Intentions. What a good counter punch by Bad Intentions. Bad Intentions is showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Parries that punch away. Throws a counter punch there. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. I suppose if you're his opponent, you just keep doing what you're doing. Keep going after it. That cut is there for a reason. Why change anything?
If you're the guy who caused the cut, yeah, the first thing you think, Joe, is you keep going after it, but you don't want to get carried away either. You don't want to go head hunting to the point where maybe he makes an adjustment and you should be going downstairs to the body, but you're seeing that blood, you're seeing that red flag there, and you keep going upstairs when maybe you should be going downstairs visiting that body a little.
End of the round is upon us, and if the next round holds up like that, we're going to be in for a real treat.
No, we will be, because both these guys have the philosophy that their best defense is their offense.
The action starts up again, but it's only favored one man. Hard to see this fight going the distance based on what we've witnessed so far. Comes right back at him with a left hand. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. To dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. This is great stuff. I mean, great stuff. Bringing it every which way they are.
So you remember the time you were on a vacation, you saw that perfect sunset?
Oh, yeah.
It was just beautiful. This is beautiful.
Punches and bunches. It worked out well there with that combo.
Yeah, you know, the early punches set up the late punches.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. It's been 2 minutes of non-stop action. Now the final minute has arrived. Good defense is covering up down low. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
Good block there by Bad Intentions. He scored well after being hit himself. Nice block. Bad Intentions is proving to be elusive. Good way to protect the midsection. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Good return fire that time. Targeted counter punch by Bad Intentions. What a fight. What a great non-stop action fight this has been. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Well, he took one right there, but then he targeted one right back. Which way will it go? Let's find out by sending it up to the ring announcer.
We go to the judges' scorecards. All three judges score the fight. A unanimous decision. Your winner, Bad Intentions.
Bad Intentions is your winner by unanimous decision tonight.
I'm not so sure it was unanimous. I had it a little bit close. I had a split decision. but had the same man winning.
All three judges in agreement here ringside. I'm Joe Tessitore for Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us and enjoy the rest of your night.